Hello YouTube and welcome fellow knife enthusiast. Today I got something from White Mountain Knives. So this is going to be the new Divo knife. And this is going to be my absolute first impression. I've seen quite a few reviews of this, all of them really great. I've wanted this knife ever since I seen it was coming out, and ever since Lefty EDC showed them. So it is a White Mountain Knife exclusive. Last I knew, they were still available. I've seen nothing but really good reviews on this, and then I saw one not so good review. So this is going to be my honest first impression of the growler. Now they are coming out with the American-made titanium version of this that I think is going to have inlays, but this is going to be the micarta version that was OEM'd by Shieldon Knives, which I do not have or own any Shieldon knives. Right off the bat, looks like I got a little bit of a defect with my micarta. That often happens with micarta. So I'm not too concerned about that. The feel of the micarta, oh, I don't think it feels as good as like the Tucson or any other micarta I felt. This kind of feels more like the Blue Jean micarta that I have felt. Similar to the Sincut micarta. Not a bad micarta. Not my favorite though. For some reason I seem to like the burlap micarta, like what Six Leaf and Tucson does. A lot of people don't. Now, a big complaint of somebody was their finger fitting in this hole and not being able to flick it. So, and a weak detent was also a complaint, but did feel like the detent was a little weak. Not much of a learning curve for me. For where to put my finger. My finger naturally wants to go right down here. So I've seen people reverse flick with their top finger, their pointer finger. I cannot reverse flick with my pointer finger. So I don't know what them people are doing. I've tried and tried. Doesn't matter on the knife. So it definitely feels like it could use broken in. What I really loved about this knife was going to be the blade shape. Just the blade shape was definitely appealing to me. The hole don't feel bad to me at all. Let's see if the thumb flicks any easier. No, I can't get it no easier with my thumb. A lot of people could flick it a lot easier with their thumb. I can definitely feel that it needs broken in. I know it will get smoother over time. I did get the stonewashed blade. There are 3 different blade options. I went with the stonewashed. I didn't want the coated blade. I think this is 14C28N, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. So people were complaining about the price too, thinking it was a little high, but for a Divo knife and for 14C28N, I think the price is decent. So some people are calling it a budget knife. At $85. It's definitely not a budget knife for me. I think knives should be 50 bucks or less. Once you're getting into $85, there's a lot of really good options out there. You can get a full titanium knife for 85 bucks. So to even try to compete with something with just micarta for 85 bucks makes it hard. Better be one heck of a knife if it's in anything but titanium for me for over 85 bucks. I like to see something more premium, but a premium still too. Most titanium knives you get for around 75, 85 bucks. You aren't going to get 14C 28N. You're going to get probably D2. So, guess we can do a size comparison against Divo knife. So I absolutely love this Divo knife. The fit, the finish, I like the micarta better. Micarta definitely has a different feel than this micarta. Now this is, I think, was like 275 bucks or 300 bucks when it came out. But absolutely amazing action. Love the blade shape on this one too. It's really what appealed me to it. Plus you got titanium liners. Just a really, really well-made knife with absolutely amazing action. So I thought Divo Knives was coming out. I thought he showed a full titanium variation of one of his knives that was going to be like a budget version for like 138 bucks. But I haven't seen him show it since. I've only seen him show it once. I was thinking like Kubi or somebody made it, but I could be wrong. I mean, he shows so many knives and so many different prototypes and stuff he has going on right now. And of course, Divo Knife is Lefty EDC and CM knives, which I'm a huge fan of CM knives. CM has designs for both Kubi and Tucson knives, and I like to say he has a couple other companies that design knives for him, or that he designed knives for. So this is just going to be a first impression. This is going to be the only size comparison we do in this video. I'll have another video after I give that one a chance to break in, and I'll give my final thoughts on it and everything then. But first impression is pretty weak detent, being only a spidey flick. If the detent was a little stiffer, it would definitely zip out better. The hole's not a problem with me. I'm not a big guy either, but my finger don't fit in here. Knife that my finger does fit in that I can't flick is gonna be this guy right here. Watch this. My finger's on the very edge, and it just wants to go right through the hole. So, very, very tough knife for me to flick. I definitely got to practice a lot with it, get my hand positioned just right. And yeah, very, very unsatisfying. Not an issue with this one. Not really drop shut. Definitely a shake shutter. I don't know anything about Shilden's quality and if they come oiled or not, but I did not see any extra oil hanging out. So it might need taken apart and oiled. That might help it quite a bit. But overall, first impressions feels really good in the hand. Now, I'll wear it around. I'll let you know how the pocket clip feels, how it goes in and out of pocket, everything else. Definitely feels balanced pretty good, but the handle feels extremely light on it. Really light. And we don't even have any internal. Yeah, we do. There are some holes drilled in there. So we do have some internal milling on it. But it definitely feels really light in the handle. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure and hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. I'll be giving away a Sin-Cut button lock knife. Not this one. This one's mine, but it will be one similar to this. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 500 subscribers. And the word of the day is going to be growler. If you want to compete in another giveaway I'm doing a giveaway for this 6-leaf knife. So the word of the day you got to leave down in the comment is growler. Spelled just like that. And then I use a random comment picker to pick somebody name, and then they'll go on this list. And when I fill up this list from 1 through 25, then I'll pick out a number 1 through 25 with a random number picker, and that person will win this 6-leaf knife. Absolutely love this 6-leaf knife. Amazing action, amazing ergos. Just see, about the same size handle, but a little bit bigger of a blade there. Absolutely love this thing. But anyways, like always, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day and stay sharp.